The Big Apple, New York City, full of history, where the original six team, the Rangers, in 1928, became the first American NHL team to bring home the Stanley Cup. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have the Islanders and Rangers tonight. And in whichever arena this matchup takes place, you know there are plenty of banners hanging up, and that's part of the rivalry, I guess, isn't it?
It is, Doc. The success of the Islanders in the early 80s, the Rangers, a team that I was a part of, finally winning a Stanley Cup in 1994. But you think about all the great players who have played for both of these franchises.
And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now. Cut that pass in his own end. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
These teams haven't liked each other forever. It's really interesting to watch a rivalry game when you see that the coaches are fired up, the players are fired up, and the fans are here early because they want to watch it all.
Okay, Ray, thank you. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. That was one. He'll get the number off.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
New York's won that faceoff. Great chance here, 2-on-1. The glove like lightning. Laid on to Barzal. Right along the blue line. Into the corner with that pass to Buchnevich. In that defensive zone, an important play. Chip to Spooner. Stands him up. Shutout positioning by Boychuk. Puck picked off. Looking to Barzal. Shea's trying to work his way ahead. Pass off the woodwork to Bailey. Fantastic poke check. The Rangers have it in their own end. On to Spooner. And now it's directed to Kreider. Carries it on in from center. Has that one measured in his own end. Puck is thrown to Ladd. Pitching it to Bailey. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. He can start some danger here. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. The Rangers lug that along in their own end.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Smart recovery by Ladd. Shoots one. Good save there. Tries to get it on net and ring more bells on that one. One after another. Trying to go to VC. Phil Pelez slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Rangers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. New York's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Ladd's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tricky. Passing one off now to Everly. Steals that pass at center. That didn't go like he wanted. Wants the shelter of the corner here. A howitzer. Save. New York's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Blocker save. Trying to clear the puck. And out to safety. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Great shooting lane. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
The Islanders' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Pass attempt to Mark Stahl.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power play.
Breakaway. Puck picked up here. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Pitched right ahead through center. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. New York's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Great hit. Reputation says we'd see more. That's one of the rare ones. He just flat out missed it. Steals it in the attacking zone. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. The Rangers' power play gets a chance to work right here at the start of the period. Fired up the wing to Nemesnikov. The Islanders killed it off, and so we're back even. Got a piece of that one. The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Quick shot. Robbery there. Pass cut. Strong play. Defensive gem with the stick. Directed on. Oh, and he's... all that hard work, and now finally a goal.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Rangers are switching goaltenders. Wow. Just over 3 minutes have gone by. New York's got the lead, 1-0. The Rangers with a center ice face-off win. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Good defensive work at center by Kreider. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot. Score! And this one is tied. The Rangers have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. The Rangers control from the neutral zone. Solid work there by Andrew Ladd. Takes that pass and looks on. Swipe that one at center ice. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
New York's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I'm not sure, Doc, but the way the officials have called this game, he might get an extra 2 minutes here. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
And that one's sent back out. Smart recovery by Hickey. Just couldn't find the target. Good save there. Moving it to Zibanejad. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. New York's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Loose puck blocked off by Zibanejad. Around to the corner. Using the point. He's got it. Bad luck. Broken stick. Goalie out. Grabs that one with his stick. Directing that one to Zibanejad. Gains that offensive line. Slot shot. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. The Rangers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And the face-off's won. Tries to wade through it all. Takes that pass. Got that pass in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Moving it now up the wing. Really good job by the defenseman there. Snaps one. That's a great save.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
The Rangers win the draw. A great wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Rangers, whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Cleared on out by Shattenkirk. Lets it go. Great stick save. New York's gliding along through the neutral zone. Slid to Pavilier. That one's deflected. Here's a one-timer. Lightning in that glove. Over 3 minutes to go in the second. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Good face-off win. The Islanders' power play let them down at a very important time. Ladd slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Rangers get a minor penalty for slashing. Kreider's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. A shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. The Rangers with a face-off win. Pitching this one to McLeod. Driving in from no man's land. And a save. Snapping a pass to Bailey. He lost it, but got it back. The Islanders' power play has been a failure again. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Rangers are boxed on a tripping minor. Can he beat him here? Great save. 2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. The Rangers have played 40 minutes. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
New York's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
The Rangers will begin this period still shorthanded. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Gains the zone. Wrist shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Save there. Ladd slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Rangers are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Islanders are present. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Propelled to lead. Open ice hitting is back.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. By himself. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. In front. Lee slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that...
It all alone! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Knocked off. The Islanders' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Taken away. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Looking to Zibanejad. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. And so here comes the whistle for an icing. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Gathered up again by Bailey. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. VC's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Islanders get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
And he gains the zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Islanders are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Back and forth they go between the points. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Shea's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. Good job on the draw. New York's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. And now it's directed to VC. Puck is thrown to VC. Pitching it to VC.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
The Rangers have killed off yet another power play. Good for them. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Great poke check there. To Bailey. Blocked away. Terrific determination by Faust. Fantastic shutdown.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. He loads it up. Save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Terrific determination by Zibanejad. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Trying to go to Hickey.
Great work with the stick.
And the pickup. New York's recoiling back in their own end. Net open. Score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Barzell's focused in on an empty net from a long way out, and he put it right in.
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
All tied up in the final minute of regulation. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. The Rangers with possession in the defensive zone. Got that one ahead at center ice. Bounced off the boards to Letty. The Islanders wheel it up the wing. Gathered up again by Zibanejad. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Save. Passing one off now to Hayes. Laid on to Bolesky. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
That's a failed clear. And it is icing on this play. Oh, my. It'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. And it's all blockered away. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Shoots just wide with the shot. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
And so there is, will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Zibanejad's got another face-off win. Important. Chip to Buchnevich. Dogged determination there by Letty. And play stopped because of an offside. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
And that's a face-off win. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Got his stick on the shot. On to Nemesnikov.
A big collision in the middle of the ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Gets across, looks over his options. Didn't test him much there, good save.
The ultimate chance for the victory.
It's an odd man rush, and how will they defend this one? Took it up high.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back.
Is it over? Stared him down and made the save. Final minute of play, sudden death overtime right now. So 1 minute of playing time to go, separating these two teams from an end or a shootout. 58 still on the clock. Can he clear? 54 showing. Quick wrister. A shot off his head.
The Rangers arrive at center.
Game on his stick.
Pass attempt to Gleason. Taken over again. Moving it to Gleason.
Looking to get it out.
The Rangers waiting back in their own end. Takes a shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Gleason.
Skates it into the zone.
Loose puck, couldn't drag it through.
From the outside. That's a big shootout save there.
New York's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Here is our very first shooter. Lets it go. He got his glove on that one. Bottom half of the first inning, and here's who's up. He throws it there.
Saved his team there. A strong, strong save.
Everly's got it. Tied shootout. Chance to apply the pressure. Flings it. He saved the goal, and he saved his team. Nemesnikov's got it. He could put on a ton of pressure here. On the outside, a shot. Outstanding save by the goalie. Can anybody here score? Oh, an outstanding save. Shattenkirk's attempt, if successful, ends it. Lets it go.
No goal there.
Komarov's chance to make somebody pay. Good place to shoot from.
Save.
If this is a save, it keeps it going. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Bailey's got a great opportunity here.
Number 12, Josh Bailey.
He got it.
And the shootout continues, Doc, after that big-time save.
If this one goes in, the coach looks brilliant. Flings it. Score!